Welcome to Digits, our new data management system. This video is designed to help you download and get started with our beta program. Now, if you're watching this video and you're not already here, go to digits.com and click on the download page. Here on this page we have a couple of files you can download. One has some optional sample data, so if you want to play with the database features, you don't have your own .csv or JSON files that you want to import. This provides some sample data for you. The other download is our actual software package. Just download it and then go to your downloads folder, and there you'll see it. It's fairly small, only 24 megabytes. So it's a zip file, so you right click on it and do an extract all. We'll put it in the digits folder and hit the extract. Now we have a folder here with all the files, part of that package. Here's our browser, the exe file that we'll be showing you today. It's got some help files supporting DLLs. Now the containers we use for digits we call pods. These are virtual containers where all the digit objects are stored. If you click on this pods.json file, it'll give you a description of the pods. So we create one pod by default. It's a type file. Here's its path. It's 100 gigabytes in size. So you may want to adjust that up or down if you want more space, or you don't have a lot of disk space on your drive. You can adjust that there. So once we're ready to go, we double click the digit browser. If you trust us, hit the run button. And here's the browser. It's got a set of tabs along the top that help you manage your digits. Over here on the left is the pod we're working with. In this case, we just have one. You'll see it's pre-populated with 110 digits. We got those out of that config folder in the digits folder. So everything you see here is a predefined digit. So here on the Create tab, we have a set of drop zones. We've got a set digit that we call demo that contains these four other drop zone digits, and so these are our digits in the system. Here on the Query tab, again, we have a couple of sets and a number of queries in each set. So if we want to see everything, we just click on the Everything query, and this will give us all our file formats, our query definitions, the tags we've had defined, etc. So that's part of that 110 digits that every new pod gets pre-populated with. So let's go import a few files and show you how that's done. So we'll come back out to our file manager and find a folder with a bunch of files in it. Now when we import, so we grab that, drop it on the file migration drop zone. Now, importing those files does not affect any of the files out here in the program files. We just copy them in. So it found 24,000 files. It's copying them all in and converting them to digits within this pod. So you'll see it'll add more digits as we go. While that's happening, we can go over to the Query tab, and we want to see all the files here. Here they are, as it existed when we clicked that button. If you want to see one of them, here's a script. This is a type Python script. Just click on it. It'll give you information about that digit. Here's all the tags we attached to it. We took every folder in its path and attached it as a separate folder tag. Its name was just the file name. We're able to display the contents of this, or we can show you the hexadecimal if you want. But if it's like a JPEG photo, we'll show you the actual photo over here in the content area. Again, here's all the tags attached to this JPEG file digit. So once we've created everything in, we can quickly find all the music, see all the folders. We create the same hierarchy that was in that area. You want to see various things. You can create new queries if you want, or use one of the existing ones here. Same with the drop zones here. You can right click on any object, so you could clone this thing and edit the clone if you want it to be mostly the same but slightly different. Just move your mouse over any object and it will tell you more information about the object, or move your mouse over a part of a window, it'll likely tell you what you can do in that window. So again, here's all the tabs. We want to come over to the databases. Here's some definitions and connectors. We don't have any tables yet, but we could drop a CSV file on one of these definitions and create a table, and there's other videos on how to query those, how to manipulate the data within database tables using our system. So we have a system here where we can store file data, we can store structured data, semi-structured data, all based on different things. So we can come over to the tabs tab and show you, for example, all the digit names. So it'll tell you how many references to each one was. So there's an update SQL file name, but there were 108 files in that tree with all with that same name. So if we click on it, here they all are, and each one will have a different path to them. So they have quite a few. Like my Postgres area was under that program file. So a lot of little SQL kinds of things, or license.txt. Again, we can show you that license.txt. This is some kind of MIT license under the Postgres area, but there were lots of license.txt files. So we want to make it easy to import data, query it, do all kinds of fun stuff with both structured and unstructured data. But this is to help you get started, download and install the software, and understand kind of how this works. If you have any questions or feedback, please don't hesitate to let us know. We appreciate it very much. Thank you.